Los Angeles is a sprawling metropolitan area comprised of 3.8 million residents and 472 square miles of urban landscape. Although we may not immediately consider it, the city is also a living, breathing ecosystem, and one we know particularly little about. Despite the fact that there are an estimated 6 million trees, these trees only provide canopy cover to 21% of the city. That's 6 points lower than the national average. To try and meet that national average, the city has recently launched the Million Trees LA initiative, under which 1 million trees will be planted in areas of particularly low canopy cover over the next several years. But with a huge diversity of species to choose from, which trees should city officials and Los Angeles residents be planting? I'm Grace John, and I study urban tree water use efficiency and drought tolerance at the University of California, Los Angeles. Trees are essential in urban ecosystems, providing a variety of valuable ecosystem services like shade and cooling, mitigation of carbon dioxide, air purification, as well as aesthetics. However, these services associated with urban green space come with a maintenance cost. The most substantial and expensive of these costs is always irrigation. This is especially true in semi-arid systems like Los Angeles, where water use sustainability is a critical priority. The rate at which a tree is able to process carbon dioxide into the oxygen we breathe, resulting in plant growth, is called water use efficiency. This particular trait is known to vary up to 200% across species, even within a given system. However, we as scientists don't yet understand what about the plant's individual physiology or anatomy causes this variation, nor do we have theoretical values for water use efficiency for each species. The Los Angeles system is particularly rich in species, with the 10 most common species only accounting for 34% of the total trees. This means studying the trees here gives us information on trees all over the world, allowing us to better model water portioning in other cities. Because the system is also prone to drought, quantifying the success of individual species here requires a physiological understanding of each species' response to drought. Some species may have mechanisms of coping with drought that allow them to maintain a high growth rate with less water, but most drought-tolerant species grow slowly. Others still may grow extremely fast but perish when soil dries. My work at UCLA conceptually and empirically connecting the anatomical and physiological traits associated with water use and drought tolerance will help inform future urban xeriscaping and create a much needed water conservation strategy.